Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we have a high-yield physiology question number 9. We have a 48-year-old man presenting with obesity hypoventilation syndrome, and his arterial blood gas analysis reveals chronic hypercapnia. Hypercapnia refers to elevated CO2, and it's easily demonstrated by his elevated PaCO2 partial pressure of carbon dioxide in the blood at 55 millimeters mercury, because normal range for CO2 in the blood is going to be 33 to 44 millimeters of mercury. However, despite his elevated CO2 levels, his ventilatory response is blunted, and the question is asking which anatomical structure normally provides the primary drive to increase ventilation in response to high PCO2 in healthy individuals. Choice A, peripheral chemoreceptors in the carotid bodies. This doesn't fit. What you need to know about peripheral chemoreceptors is that they are primarily responsive to decreased O2 levels in the blood, not to increased carbon dioxide. Choice B, central chemoreceptors in the medulla is the correct answer. So these medullary chemoreceptors are mainly responsive to cerebrospinal fluid pH levels. And because CO2 eventually produces lots of protons from carbonic acid, elevated levels in the cerebrospinal fluid would decrease the pH, and thus stimulate increased respiratory rate to breathe off this excessive CO2. Choice C, pulmonary stretch receptors. This answer is wrong, as the main function of these stretch receptors is to prevent hyperinflation in the lungs. Choice D, J receptors in pulmonary capillaries. These J receptors are very sensitive to fluid accumulation in the lungs in the setting of edema, and when they're stimulated, they trigger rapid and shallow breathing. And lastly, choice E, chest wall mechanoreceptors, also doesn't fit, as they're mainly concerned with movement of the chest wall and have no relation to blood gas changes. And that's it for this question. I hope this helps. Follow ConceptRx.